Hello everyone and welcome. It's Shanna. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I've got some new product from a new company that I have not had before, and I thought I would show it to you. I'm actually working ahead because I've got a little hop that I got to get ready for. It's just a collaboration hop with some crafty friends. And so I'm going to work on getting it ready. It's actually an Instagram hop that we're going to do. It's for back to school, and so I'm going to be working on the card with that. But first I thought I'd show you really quick what I got. These things came from W+9. It's a design, it's W+9 Design Studio LLC is what it is. Made in the USA, these photopolymer clear stamps. And I thought this was cute. This is a teacher's type stamp set. And since we're doing a back to school hop, I thought this would be a great one to use. So it's got three different, I guess, female teacher types. A sentiment that says coffee on the daily is just good math, which I think is super cute. Teachers are going to teach. It's got a little umbrella that this gal could hold in the rain. It's got a couple coffee, maybe a iced coffee and a regular coffee, some books, glasses, and that. So I'm going to use this for my card that I'm going to do today. And along with it, I did get the coordinating dies so that I could die cut those out. So I'll figure out what I'm going to do on that. But I thought I'd show you the other things I got since we're just here. This is a Happy Holidays gift die set. So you would basically... it would have the Happy Holidays sentiment and then some gifts that you could just do in some, different colored cardstock or pattern paper or something and make kind of a neat little sentiment there. And then this particular one here it's called Winter Silhouette, and it is just a silhouette die. And I always think those are very pretty, especially if you have a blended panel. So I like that. I'm anxious to try that out. And then I've got some, I'll be working with these later on another hop. This is just, it's called Bunny Masquerade. And it's kind of it's got these little bunnies, and you can kind of dress them up for Halloween. There's some pumpkins in there. And it says, "You were invited, no tricks, just treats." So you could use it for a little invitation to a Halloween party or something. But I thought this would be fun for Halloween, and I do have the matching coordinating dies that go with it. Bunny Masquerade. And then the last thing, this is really cute. This was something, they just sent you a thank you for your order, and it's just got a little, kind of some sprigs in a circle that you could, put something on the inside with it. It's got handmade with love, and it's got a little envelope, a little heart, a little anchor with the cross and the heart. So very, very sweet. So I am thankful for that. So what I'm going to be working with today is this. So let's just get organized and get right in with it. Okay, so I brought my Misty in, and I brought my Tuxedo Black Memento ink in, and I'm just going to go with some of these. I think I'm going to do a couple different stamp sets, and we'll kind of go from there. I'm going to do 2 panels, I guess is basically what I'm saying, because I want to just stamp some different ones. Since I'm not really sure what I'm going to use, I thought I would just stamp some different ones. So I think I'm trying to decide which one I'm going to go. I know I want to do this one for a little rainy scene, so I'll go ahead and just pull her off. I'm drawn to her because of her boots. Her little rain boots are just so cute. I don't know if you can see that. Well, you'll be able to see it when I stamp it. But she's got some little cute rain boots. And since I'm going to do that, I think I'm going to need to go ahead and stamp my umbrella. And I'm obviously going to die cut these out, so I'm just going to lay them in different spots here. I think I'll do my little cloud and my little raindrops. And it's not going to be a real rainy day because we've just got a couple. And I don't know, that is the teeniest of stamp sets, so of stamps. Stamp? Okay, I got it laid on there. Is there anything else I need? Here's a couple of little drops. I'll go ahead and set it down as well. Oh, it's just a teeny tiny Am I in view there? Yeah. So we'll get that set down. Maybe, you know, they want to stick to your fingers. Okay, is there anything on here related to rain else that I want? I don't think so. So I'm going to go ahead and just get these stamped down, and then I'm going to bring in another panel and we'll stamp some more down as well. So I'm going to have my card stuck to it because I didn't have my magnet on there. So we'll just get our card base down here in the center of our spot where it needs to be. And I've got a little bit of black ink on there. I'm going to just clean up before I stamp this. Now these are, you just saw me take them out of the package, so they've not been stamped. They're not primed or anything, so I'm just going to kind of run my fingers across here. And I guess we'll just say we're probably going to have to stamp more than once. We'll see how it goes. So let's just get this Memento black ink on here. See what we can come up with. It looks like they're stamping up. They're taking the ink very well. So maybe we'll get a real good one. I'm just going to clean this off, just in case. Make sure we get that good. Okay. All right. Let's see how we go. I'm trying to get this to where this isn't in the way. Okay. Oh, where's my little pressing tool? There it is, right where it belongs. Okay. That one I think might stamp a little dark because it took the ink kind of dark, but we'll see how this goes. Oh, wow. That stamped beautifully one time, and it's fabulous. Let's get this laid down. Grab my pressing tool. This little pressing tool I have is one that my stepfather made for me. I kind of showed him what they looked like, and I said I wanted him to make me one, and he just took some walnut wood, which is kind of getting a little bunged up because I use a lot. Just put some felt on the bottom and a knob, and I'm good to go. And it was made by a family member. Yeah, that stamps like a dream. I am just really impressed with these stamps. They just stamped very well. So let's just get this pulled off. We'll lay this Misty aside, and we're going to do some coloring. So I will speed up the coloring because it will take a minute, and then we'll do some card assembly, and hopefully we can keep this video down to a reasonable time frame. So I'll get my colors picked out, and we'll do some coloring, and we'll make some cards. Okay, so I've got all my coloring dyed, and I've got my all my coloring done, and I've got my dies laid out on my coloring. Okay, so I think I have all my elements together for my cards. I took a little break and kind of finished some of this stuff up. I had a crafty friend who was doing a live video and I was watching it, so I took a little break and was kind of doing some crafting while I was watching, and I'm just going to put my two cards together. So I've got my rainy day scene, and I went ahead and stamped out teacher's gonna teach, because the teachers are going to teach whether it's raining or shining. So I did go ahead and do that. So what I'm going to do is just bring in, I embossed this panel here, and this is a Spellbinders embossing folder, and it is called Optical Arches. So I just, and it's a full size panel here, and I'm just gonna go pretty, let's see which way I want to go. I think I'm gonna go that way. And I'm just gonna get it laid down on the card base, and then I'll begin kind of building a scene. It's not really a scene, it's roughly a scene. I'm not really a big scene builder, but I'm going to kind of build. So we've kind of got rainbows in the background, and then stormy, rainy skies in the foreground. So what I've done is I've just taken a couple of my arch dies, and I've just gotten 2 of them that are inside there. I took this partly cloudy Spellbinders paper, and I actually practiced stamping the raindrops on the back. I started in black and decided to go in blue, and so I put blue on here. And then I took my prize ribbon and my blending brush and just kind of created a little blend there on the edge. And I'm just going to get these 2 laid down. And I'm going to grab my glue for that, so maybe I'll have some wiggle room. But you can see I practiced on the back because I wasn't sure. Well, first I was stamping them upside down, and I was like, okay, that doesn't look right. And then I realized what I was doing and kind of turned them around. But anyway, so I thought it'd be nice just to have a little edge here, just to kind of frame this little rainy sky. And then I'm going to just use my tape for this, since we've got an embossed folder that has all kinds of raised edges on it. And I'll just try and get it lined up. And it really is a simple card, but I think it'll be cute. Now what I had in mind for this is I'm just going to kind of lay these elements on here. Oops, get that hair out of the way. And I was thinking just put teacher's going to teach, and I'm thinking rain or shine. Put a little umbrella here, and put some of my clouds in the sky. Is what I was thinking that I would do. And just pop some of it up. Just me. So I'm just going to bring in some foam squares or foam tape and just pop some of it up. I think she's going to lay down flat. So I'm going to go ahead and get her down. And I liked kind of the bold colors on her clothing, the lime and the hot pink. I thought that was kind of cute. But I'm just going to lay her down, and then I'm going to actually pop up my umbrella so that it kind of looks like it's out over her head a little bit. Just bring in my non-stick scissors. Okay. Let's get this popped up. And I'm just going to tuck it in under her hand a little bit. And I like that because it makes it look like she's underneath it the way that I did that. And so this cloud's going to go down flat. And I think I'll lay this one down flat, and then I'll pop up the other one kind of over it. So I'm going to bring in some thin foam. It might not be thin enough. Just cut a piece and trim it down a little bit. And then this sign kind of makes me think of an easel. I did take my little gray blue pen and kind of outline all of the elements so they would kind of blend in there. So since this makes me think of an easel, I'm going to glue down part of it. I'm just going to take these thin foam squares and put it on the top, and then I think it'll make it look like it has some dimension. So So we'll do that. And we've got adhesive backing just flying. And we've got that. And I think it's a cute back to school card. I think it's really cute. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Now this one's going to be a little bit different. I had a card base. It's under all of my glue and everything. So I've got my card base. I'm going to make this a top folding card like this. And I'm going to bring in a black panel. Actually, I have two there, and I must have cut them both to the same size because I didn't know I had to. And we'll just get this laid down. This is going to be, she's on the outside of the school, maybe even leaving for the day because it looks kind of dark out. Or it's early in the morning and she's coming into school. And then this one is going to be on the inside of the school. We're going to be in the classroom with this one. Just get this laid down. And I brought in this 3D embossing folder, beveled diamonds, because I thought it kind of looked like maybe like kind of similar to like brick walls inside the school. And I've got just a tiny little edge on it. So I'm just going to get it laid down. And I'm going to call this my brick walls. I don't know about you, but my school had brick walls. I think most of them did. Wow, I've blown through that tape already. I think I've got another one here I can just pull out. Gosh, I think maybe just 2 days on that. I guess I've just been, I did do a bunch of cards, kind of cleaning up my craft room the other day. So anyway, I'm just going to make a thin black edge around here, and this is going to be our classroom. Now, I've got this table here. I was thinking we could put her here. I'm just going to kind of show you what I had in mind. We'll have her drink here and a stack of books. And then because she is a math teacher, I thought we would bring in a chalkboard with a little math equation on it. And I've got some embossing there, but I'm like, when is a chalkboard ever clean? So I thought we could do it like that, and I thought that would be cute. So let's just kind of do the same thing. And I think that makes a cute little card too. So I hope you like it. If you do, consider subscribing to my channel.